is how to sell yourself. And I think that whenever you are going to be in the adult world, you're always going to have to be selling yourself, whether you're in an interview, whether you're looking for a promotion, whether you're trying to get a date or a wife or a husband or a spouse or a business partner, you're always going to be looking to sell yourself. And so I think that if you can learn the best way to be able to do that, you're going to be able to come out on top a lot more often. And it's a skill. And so what I've been doing in the sales world for the last 7 years is really figuring out how to get people not only to be able to sell a product, but to get customers enrolled in selling themselves. And so I think I'm going to give you 3 tips in order to be able to most effectively sell yourself. And the first thing that you want to do is you want to be able to figure out your strengths. What is your sales pitch, right? In sales, we call it the unique value proposition. What do you have to offer to the customer? You always want to think about what's in it for them. What are their motives? What are their interests? And how can your strengths, how can your characteristics align with what they are looking to do? And I think that if you can match those up, you can really start to be able to find some really cool relationships and some really cool partnerships that really work out in a win-win situation. So you want to really figure out your strengths and figure out how you're going to be able to pitch what you have to offer to what they're looking to do. The second thing that you want to do is you want to be able to enroll those people into your goals. And so you want to let them know exactly what it is that you're trying to do. You want to be able to enroll them into your goals. So you got to share what it is that you're looking to accomplish. You want to have the specifics on that. What is that going to look like? What's it going to take? How long is it going to take? What's that going to require? And what that does is it starts to put together the process for the person. And the next part is being able to let them know how they fit into that. How can they help you, right? And so in sales, there's a lot of ways that they can do that, right? A lot of times our customers and our clients, they can help our people by buying and by purchasing something. But what you'll learn is that one of the biggest and one of the best ways that they can help them is by being able to recommend and being able to introduce those people to more customers and to refer them to others, right? And so what we do is we actually let them know in advance that yes, we're also looking to help them to buy something, but we'd also like to be able to learn and be able to network from them as well. And so what you want to do is you want to be able to share with them exactly how it is that they can help you, and you want to be able to outline how it is and what it is that they can do in order to help you. Last thing is you got to ask, right? You got to ask for help. I think that was a big learning experience for me and a big growth opportunity for me, was just being able to ask for the order. In sales, we call it asking for the order. And if you don't ever ask for the sale, you're never going to get it. If you never ask for the date, you're never going to get it. If you never ask for the promotion, you might not ever get it. If you don't ever apply for the job, you're not ever going to get it. And so you got to at least ask. You got to at least try. And what you'll find is that the more that you ask, the more people that you're going to say yes. Now, also, you have to understand that the more that you ask, the more they're going to say no, but you want to focus on the yeses. And so if you're able to figure out your strengths, you're able to figure out what it is that you can do to help that person, right? And you can figure out how it is that your strengths and your goals align with what they can do and how they can help you. And then you just simply ask enough people, there's no way that you can't end up in good spots. So those are just 3 keys that'll help you in order to be able to sell yourself. Hopefully they help. I'd love to be able to hear any feedback if this resonated with you. If you thought this was crap, I'd love to hear it too. But you can find us. I encourage you to join the summit. We have a mailing list that's going on right now that comes off with content every day. You can find us on Facebook, also on YouTube. But thank you so much. And if we can do anything to help you, please let us know.